Party lawmakers should not take the SUVs. If they take the SUVs, then Peter Obi does not have the right to criticize the yacht. The yacht stuff. But now the Labour Party lawmakers, that's the person of Senator Nada, has said that it's unfair for Nigerians to criticize Labour Party lawmakers for not rejecting the plan by the National Assembly to buy the SUVs of 160 million. He said that the Labour Party lawmakers are few in the House, that they would not be able to stand against the plans of the National Assembly. He is the chairman, I'm talking about the NADA. The NADA is the chairman of Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions. So that's what he said, Labour Party lawmakers, National Assembly. They are too few to stop the plan of the lawmakers.
It's not a case of being too few to stop. They should start by taking the stand. They must start by taking the stand. So it's as pure and simple as that.
Yeah.
They must take the stand. See, when they are saying they are too few to stop, if you are sharing money that you know will put people in problems, hypothetically now, I'm just giving a hypothesis, and you're sharing that money that you know people will put people in problems, and you say, oh, me, I'm not collecting it because others are collecting. And you're saying, no, because only me, I'm not collecting, I'm too few. No, you're not too few to stop. The question is, what's your own personal conviction? So they should follow. And that's why I said, for every time Peter Obi criticized the president on the yacht, he should also look inward and he should be able to call his lawmakers out that came on the platform of the Labour Party and said, you two don't do the same. Pure and simple.
Well, that was Oseni Rufai speaking in that video. The beauty of a free speech, or what do they call it? Yeah, you have a opportunity to air your own opinion, and that is the beauty of a liberty in, you know, when you have your own say concerning an issue. And I think Oseni Rufai has expressed his own view concerning that, but in my own view, I think he didn't really say much concerning the Labour Party lawmakers, that if Obi can criticize Tinubu on his yacht, definitely he has to tell his own lawmakers not to have collected the SUV. But I think I don't know whether it's an oversight or whether he forgot, because we all know that when this issue of a SUV to be collected by the lawmakers, a lot of people called what is it called? They called out the Labour Party that, oh, Labour Party, this and this and that. That's it to tell you that the Labour Party is the strong force opposition. They are so strong because any little thing they want to call them, hey, you people are thinking that you are so righteous, or you are saints, you are innocent, this and that. Why is it that you didn't do this, you didn't do that? But at some point, and they will be telling you that they are nothing. Most of the time, obedience Labour Party, Peter Obi, they have been heavily criticized because they are the ones who are giving all these conventional parties, APC and PDP, giving them wutu. Again, I don't know whether Oseni Rufai forgot that when this issue of a SUV came on board, the chairman of the party, Abure, came out and he told the lawmakers that don't collect it. And one of them, I think they're from Delta State, one of the lawmakers from Delta State, that Abure is too small to stop them. So I don't know why Oseni Rufai is saying that, Peter Obi should be able to call his own lawmakers to orders. And one thing I've said is that most of all these politicians, when you talk about a Labour Party today, it is as a result of a Peter Obi, nothing. And when you see all these Arabambi and Apapa, they have been in the party for God knows when. Nobody even knew them. Maybe they knew them at the party level. Nobody even knew them. The only time we heard about a Labour Party so strong was when Mimiko, the former governor of Ondo State, He used the platform to get into power, and after his tenure, I think in one term or so, he left the party and went to Zenith. I think Zenith Party or so, they call it Zenith Labour Party or Zenith, but it's Zenith. And another time was when Oshimole was trying to get his feet into politics. In Edo State, then he was using a Labour Party platform, but all of a sudden he couldn't even continue. He had to leave it. But when you talk about Labour Party, as far as Nigeria politics is concerned, Obi is the one who has made this party to have come to where it is that people can talk about the party. So when you hear people coming out to say, Obi is this, Obi is that, and when you see majority of the lawmakers today, they are there because of Obi's integrity. Nobody knew them. Nobody knows them. Maybe people are just trying to know them now, but now they have shown themselves. We have seen that they are part and parcel of all this APC and PDP. Well, in another breath that I want to take from Oseni Rufai, that the lawmakers are saying that they are too small, that even if they reject it, it will not make any impact. It will still make impact. That is to tell you that they use Obi's popularity to get to where they are today. Without Obi, they wouldn't have been there. That is it. So when people think that all the Labour Party officials or their lawmakers or whatever, that they are supposed to be like Peter Obi, no, Obi is a different person. And now we can see the stuff they are made of. They said they cannot, nobody, that the party cannot stop them from collecting the SUV. So that is where I'm trying to fault Rufai, saying that Obi should be able to call the lawmakers to order. Of course, maybe he forgot that the party chairman, Abure, did that, and they said it's not going to be so. So those people are supposed to work for their own listen. Obi is not there to be controlling them. You have to do this, you have to do that. But we can see that they got to that position because of Obi's integrity. For the fact that Obi has that integrity does not mean everybody in Labour Party has that same integrity. You see, like I made mention of Lamidi, Apapa, and Arabambi, you begin to say, what is the correlation between these people? So that's just the way I see it. So telling or calling Obi that Obi does not have the right to criticize criticize Tinubu'S Yatch is neither here. It's not even not that it's not that here nor there. It's not even right, because Obi, the party had called out the so-called lawmakers to reject it, but they said nobody can stop them. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.